The monster pulls back the curtain and wakes up Victor. His jaws opened, Victor says, and he muttered some inarticulate sounds while a grin wrinkled his cheeks. If that were describing a newborn baby, it would be something endearing and lovely, but he's a 7-foot giant assembled from other people's body parts. Mary Shelley describes the book as the offspring of happy days when death and grief were but words, which is doing quite a lot of forgetting because she had experienced a lot of death and grief, but there was yet more to come. Mary and Percy Shelley's son, William, died at the age of 3.5, and he was buried in the Protestant cemetery, as it's sometimes known, the Cimitero Cattolico. 3 years later, in July 1822, Percy drowned in a sailing accident. His rotting body washed up and it was cremated on the beach. In theory, his unburned heart was snatched from the ashes of the fire, which may or may not be true. It may have been his calcified liver. The plan was that they would disinter William's body that had been buried for 3 years and rebury it along with Percy's ashes. The artist Joseph Seven, who was overseeing the disinterment, described what happened in 2 letters. On opening the grave, we discovered a skeleton of 5.5 feet, the skeleton of a grown person. The book seemed to predict things that it couldn't possibly have imagined. And one of them is this terrible gothic moment of opening a child's grave and finding instead the body of an unknown adult.